The High Court in Lafia, Nasarawa State has sentenced gospel singer Timileyin Ajayi to death by hanging for the murder of his girlfriend, Salome Adaidu, a serving member of the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC). The presiding judge, Justice Simon Aboki, on Thursday found Ajayi guilty of culpable homicide after months of trial. Justice Aboki declared that the prosecution had established beyond reasonable doubt that Timileyin willfully killed and dismembered Adaidu. Ajayi was convicted under Section 221 of the Penal Code of Northern Nigeria, which prescribes the death penalty for culpable homicide. The evidence before the court clearly shows that the accused intentionally caused the death of the deceased. The law is clear on this, and the punishment is death. Therefore, the accused is hereby sentenced to death by hanging, Justice Aboki ruled. Adaidu, 24, was a National Youth Service Corps NYSC member serving at Nikon Insurance in Abuja. He was apprehended near a church in the Orozo area of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). Videos that made the rounds on social media suggested that Ajayi was seen carrying a black nylon bag with flies following around him. The suspect, said to be from Kaba in Kogi State, was accosted and searched, where he was discovered that he was carrying a fresh human head that appeared to be his girlfriend. He argued that he and his girlfriend engaged in a heated altercation and she tried to stab him with a knife, which resulted in her killing and mutilation. In another development, Ajayi told Channels TV that he did not regret his action. "I killed her because we don't have each other all the time. It's not something I planned. It happened on that day and it happened. Not that I have the plan in mind," Ajayi said. "She was cheating. She hides most of the things from me most times. I got to know from her phone. I saw her chat with the other guys on the phone. That was why I decided. I don't have any regrets because life is reciprocal. That is what I thought. If you must do something to someone, you have to be reciprocal with that person. You have to understand what the person is going through so that you can actually put yourself in the position that the person is going through. That is why I don't have any regrets, because we were actually compatible." However, the victim's elder sister, Esther Adaidu, denied that any relationship ever existed between Adaidu and Ajayi. Reporting this is Whimsical Amy. Please do well to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.
I've done that right. We are going to do that now.
Please, my noble Lord. My name is R.A. Remorse, Chief State Counsel of the Nasarawa State Ministry of Justice. I know that appeal on Timileyin Ajayi.
Well, for us from Legal Aid Council, I'm the state coordinator. The law has taken its course. Because of the peculiar nature of this case and the accelerated hearing it was given by the judiciary, we have no option. We are lawyers, we only assisted advising critically the evidence of both parties. The option is left for the convict and his family members if they choose to test this judgment as well. As I said, it is their discretion. We cannot dictate that to them.
By law, by the Constitution, he has 19 days within which to appeal. However, it is within his right to appeal, failure of which the Ministry of Justice will have to recommend to His Excellency to sign warrant for proper execution of the judgment of the court.
Thank you very much.